Here you can see Ross has triple extension at the ankle, knee and hip due to the second pull movement. So this was our warm up for the second pull and the snatch. We started off with some scat push-ups, then we went into some dynamic hamstring stretches and some glute activation. We then went into some thoracic mobility with some internal and external hip mobility as well on both sides. We then went into a wider stance of hamstring stretches with some more thoracic mobility. Then we just sat into a deep bodyweight squat for the ankle mobility, and then also some shoulder mobility at the end there with some overhead squats. So this part of the warm up was some shoulder and scapular mobility and strength. We started off with our fingers interlaced behind our head, then fully extended our arms. We then brought our arms back as far as we could go, internally rotated the arms, and then interlaced our fingers behind our body, dropped the elbows, then retracted our shoulder blades again, and then reversed the movement. Externally rotate the arms, bring the arms above our head, flex at the elbows, and interlace our fingers.
In order to hook grip, all we're going to do is wrap our thumb round the bar, and then we're going to close this grip by pulling our index finger over the top of our thumb, and then taking a firm grip on the bar, like so.
Okay, right hand, hit the bar up. First thing we're going to do is get your grip. So we're going to need a bit of a wider grip than that. Yeah, and then just to check whether that's right, what I want you to do is just pick your knees up. And then if that bar doesn't move upwards, which it isn't doing, then we know we've got about the right grip. Okay, so pop the bar onto the back of your shoulders now. Down there, so it should be sitting just on top of your traps, like so. Then what I'd like to do is just press the bar up straight over your head. Good. This bar now should be just over the crown of your head, so there. And then what we're going to do now, Dan, is squat down. So if you just assume your natural squat stance for me, perfect. And then I want you to brace up here. And then you're just going to break at your hips and knees at the same time and sit down into an overhead squat. Off you go. Perfect. I want you to do 3 reps for me, and then on the last rep, just hold it. So hold this last rep. Good. So what we're looking for here is that the angle of our shins is in line with the torso. So essentially a nice upright torso. Eyes are straight forward, and the bar is over the crown of that head, and then finally the heels are nicely planted through the floor. So if you go, relax.
Okay, so we're going to do the snatch second pull. So if you want to get up in the bar, so your feet up as if you're ready to jump. If you just squat down, ready to pick up the bar with a wide grip. And we're going to do the hook grip, so if you put your thumbs around the bar and then wrap your fingers around your thumb. So just deadlift the bar up. We're going to hinge forward, but we're not going to hinge too far forward. We just want your back angle nice and upright, as if you're in the UAP position. And then as you're shrugging, I want a nice powerful shrug with the triple extension of the ankle, knees and hips. So that's it, so just hinge forward slightly, back upright, keep the bar close to your body. And then a nice powerful shrug at the top, so just one more rep.
Okay, so Dan, when we're receiving that bar, throughout the pull, our feet are going to be in our ready to jump position. So if I tell you you're going to jump as high as you can now, I want you to get your feet into that position, probably about the same as where you're at, good. And then as we drop under the bar, we're going to take our feet from our ready to jump position into our natural squat position, okay? So just show me that. So jump and then catch. Jump, catch, good. Right down. So we're just going through the second pull. We're now going to look at receiving the bar in that overhead position. Okay? So what I want you to do is to drop into that hand position, and then as your hips come through, you're going to powerfully shrug and then drop under the bar. So let's just see what it looks like to start with. Good. And again for me.
During the hang snatch, Ross's back angle is nice and straight. He's got a nice neutral spine. You can see the bar path. It almost starts and finishes in the same place. It's sort of like a backwards S shape, and his back angle and shin angle are parallel with each other. In a slowed down version, you can see that his back angle is nice and neutral again, and throughout the lift he remains this neutral spine, and even in the triple extension phase here you can see that his back angle is perpendicular to the floor, and the bar just goes out in front of him, but he manages to get under the bar as it comes back around, and you can see the bar end is almost in exactly the same place as it started. And then again, his back angle and shin angle are parallel with each other.
Placing the heel as a slight raise, allowing the participant to push through the heel more effectively, therefore allowing a correct technique. As you can see with this slight heel raise, the participant also increases the depth of their squat. What we're going to look at is the knee. As you can see from the clip, there is a slight valgus of the left knee. A valgus during a back squat may be due to increased hip adductor activation without adequate posterior chain control and recruitment that may lead to the valgus. Another area that may cause this is the mobility of the hip. A lack of immobility in the hip that restricts the knees from avoiding the valgus position during a squat. As you can see from the clip, there is a slight heel raise towards the end of the squat. This may be due to a lack of asymmetrical ankle strength or poor stabilisation of the ankle and foot. Now the foot may also roll to either side during the squat. This could also be down to a lack of strength and stability. The mobility of the foot can be due to a lack of dorsiflexion. If the heel comes off the ground due to restricted Achilles tendon, or a tight soleus and gastrocnemius.
So we've set up a regression of the snatch here for Dan. What we found with him is that upon receiving the bar, he's jumping forward because we feel that as he's shrugging it, he's hitting the bar out the front, and then he's going to have to chase down that bar to receive it. So by setting up on blocks like this, we're taking out that eccentric portion of the lift. I really want him to just focus on going straight up, straight down, okay, and eliminating that hitting the bar at the front, so keeping the bar nice and close. So Dan, if you just set up with your snatch grip for me there, and then I'm just going to adjust your back angle. So we're not doing it. Come back, move knees back. So we're not here, we're there. Then I'm just going to ask Dan to, without rebending, just come up and then drop straight into the bar. Go. Good. Let's try that again. Straight up, straight down. Relax.
The second pull phase. When the ankle, knee and hip all extend at the same time, this movement is called the triple extension, and according to a study by Frank Feltland 2009, triple extension is the key to athletic power. To start the second pull, keep your elbows extended and hold the bar tight, engaging the deltoids and biceps by pulling the bar from the hang position. As the bar is pulled up over the quadriceps towards the hips, triple extension starts to occur. The ankle, knee and hip musculature simultaneously activate. Ankle plantar flexion or extension is created by the gastrocnemius, soleus and tibularis posterior. Knee extension is created by the rectus femoris, vastus lateralis, medialis and intermedius. The hip extension is created by the gluteus maximus, assisted by the hamstrings, semitendinosus, semimembranosus, and biceps femoris. The powerful force transfer initiates from the gastrocnemius. When the bar makes contact with the hip extension in the hip crease, a powerful shrug occurs. The muscles that create this are the trapezius, deltoids, and biceps and triceps, stabilizing the bar. The closer the bar is to the torso, through this phase increases the velocity transitioning into the catch.